Hi there, I'm Greg. I'm here today with Sarah at Alsace Buyer. So, we're going to talk about Alsace.
So they're famous for their white wines primarily.
Okay.
Riesling is king in Alsace.
Yes, I love a bit of Riesling, but they do some other grapes, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we're actually going to try 2 different varietals that can be grown in the region today.
Okay, so what varietals have you got for us?
Yeah, so we're going to try 2 different wines today. The first one is going to be Gewürztraminer. Yeah, so the one that we've chosen is from Pierre Brecht, so Giselbrecht family. So it's an estate that's been around since the 17th century. This is the 2018 vintage, so it's really fresh and young and vibrant.
Okay, so Gewürztraminer is maybe a grape variety that not everyone's heard of before.
Perhaps.
And I guess its original home, sort of Alsace, where it tends to come from.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great because Alsace is a cool climate. So this means that we can really retain all the aromatics in the wine.
Okay, so it's known for this aromatic nose. Let's give it a little whirl. So that real sort of like white peach, apricot, and I sometimes hear people say lychee.
Yeah,
lychee,
that's a key tasting note of a Gewürztraminer, okay. And it makes it a really unique, different varietal. Nothing like it.
So on the palate, that's really richly textured, really quite weighty
as
well.
It's really interesting because it is a dry wine, but the richness of the aromatics give it almost a sweet sensation, a slight honeyed character.
Yeah, that real honeyed character comes through.
I get a bit of Turkish delight.
A bit of spice in the background.
Absolutely. So moving on, we've tried the Gewürz. Let's try something that's similar but also has a different character at the same time. The grape varietal is Pinot Gris. You can also get in Alsace Pinot Blanc, and in the reds Pinot Noir, but we're going to focus today on Pinot Gris.
Okay, so people probably recognise Pinot Grigio from Italy. How is this different?
Depends. I would think of it as its kind of sophisticated sister.
A sophisticated sister of Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
So, what do you mean by that?
I mean, in terms of complexity, in terms of the richness of it. We saw richness with the Gewürz. We're going to see that even more with the Pinot Gris. What's really interesting is that in Alsace we can get wines that are bone dry all the way through to being really rich and sweet.
Okay, fantastic. Well, tell you what, this is close to me, so I can pour some.
Thank you.
So this producer?
Yes, so this is Peter Weber, again, a label that is exclusive to us.
So with the Gewürz, it had that real rich texture. This is along those same lines, but has that lovely bit of freshness in the background. Almost, for me, it feels like cooked apples or something. As well as all that tropical fruit.
Yeah, it's almost as though we've kind of stepped it up a gear. We talked about the Gewürz being dry, but with a little bit of the honey character. This is that even more exaggerated. Great if you prefer a kind of richer white with something like a roast dinner, for example. It carries really well.
Smashing, great. Well, if you're interested to learn more about Alsace or check out some of the other Alsace wines that we have available, feel free to follow the social media links in front of you.